Hey babes, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and this is, yes, another celebrity tale. We're gonna go with Selena Gomez today. We're gonna see what's going on with her. You guys wanted me to do a reading on Selena Gomez and Zayn, so we're gonna just dive into it real quick. So, with this said, I want to remind you guys that all my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Keep in mind that roles keep you rest in between energies, and as I always say, this is all for entertainment purposes only, as well as everything said and mentioned is allegedly throughout the whole reading. Also want to mention, guys, that I am on Spotify. I do post weekly over there, as well as I'm on Twitch now, and where I'm working on doing some lives over there. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and followers over there, so I can actually start doing some lives and all that. We can do celebrity tarot stuff over there as well, and other things. But hey, check it out. It's totally free, of course. In the description box below, you're gonna find the links for that, as well as in the comment section. So the pinned comment is what you want to look for. So we got here Libra energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now it says right here into where I do feel like Selena is keeping her distance in between her and Zayn. She is purposely keeping her distance. Allegedly, there's a lot of things happening in his life, in a personal life as well. It's also seeing right here into where not only that, they also agree into like wanting two different things at one point. And as I always said in my other videos, in my previous videos about them, into where we're talking about their careers and all of that, into where it's still the same situation. They live in different countries and they're working in their career and all of that. So it does seem right here that if you're expecting some sort of like clarification on either or part, you're not gonna get it. They're not gonna talk about it because they don't feed the media, they don't feed the gossip. They're people, they're actually very similar into where they both like privacy, and whatever they need to handle, they're gonna handle it in private. But it's also related to allegedly Zayn's family, specifically his ex. Now it seems right here into where she found out that they, again, as I told you before, there could have been a third party situation. And I do see right here into where, even though that she finds him cute and she finds him like very interesting to be with, I don't see there is a romantic interest on her part towards him anymore, as she's not willing to play that little game or get in the way of gossip, as she has worked very hard to keep herself away from since Hailey Bieber and Justin stuff. Now there's no, it says here that there's no it's not surprising that there could be like a situation there with Gigi and their family. So yeah, with the Five of Swords right here, I don't see any interest on her part towards Zayn. I don't see her reaching out to him in any way. If they were to happen, it's because of a project, but it's not going to be in a personal matter. I do see that she decided to withdraw from him because she's not wanting to get again in herself in any dynamic. I do see right here that she is not gonna get in the way of some sort of love or potential love, or I don't know, situations here that they may be in between his ex. It does seem right here that he could have just if it's not message her, he could give her like a small gift, between them, and I do feel like she just took it and that's it. She said thank you, but I do feel like he could have sent her a gift or something. Allegedly, there's gonna be some sort of like interview between Zayn and somebody, right? And he's gonna say, they're gonna mention, Selena, and he's gonna just have nice things to say, and he's gonna be smiling and laughing when he says something. Not in like in a way that he's making fun of her, but more in like he's like, oh yeah, she's cute, like he's gonna giggle, like when you like somebody, find them cute. And this is going to say, people are going to be like, oh my god, he still likes her, da, da, da. And people are going to just make speculations in her and say like, oh, they're still talking, into where they're not talking as much as people think or want them to. He just has amazing things to say about her, nothing negative, honestly. It says right here that, yeah, he has like the fuckboy vibes, into where, allegedly she wants something more real. He is like unsure if he wants it again, all of that thing. So again, they're just not in the same path. Doesn't mean that he's a bad person entirely. It's just like maybe it's not for her. with the Four of Swords right here, he does regret, and he's like often thinking about it. Like he does regret about like not taking a chance on Selena as well. I do see that Selena is the kind of person that she keeps on her promises and she moves forward like confidently. She actually commits to it. She says that energetically, when somebody does not, meet her expectations, she's no longer willing to, lower her expectations. She's not in the age of like, let's wander around what we can be, where we can get to. I do see that he is having a gigantic comeback, gigantic comeback here in his career, music, path and whatnot. There's gonna be a music video allegedly into where it's about like lovers and whatnot, like a love song kind of thing. And he's gonna use a female with blonde hair and a female with brown hair, into where allegedly people are going to connect the dots into claiming that it's about Selena and Gigi. And I do see that it could have been done purposely, but at the end of the day, there's not going to be any clarifications on that either. It just talks that Sane was very hurt whenever Gigi and them broke up. A lot of things sparked, and it was kind of harmful, into where his image was kind of like destroyed. It does seem right here that it was unexpected for him, but it wasn't unexpected either, because allegedly he knew that Gigi was going to side with her mom. But at the end of the day, allegedly people saw for what really was happening, and he still showed as a star, like he wasn't punished by it or anything. Although, even though that he may say or may want that he's ready to date, he is not really ready to date. I'm sorry guys, I have to keep on checking on this because one day he died and I was doing a reading. Anyways, even though that he claims that he's ready for dating, he's not really ready for dating or to date. He needs to work on himself and whatnot. So at this point, he could want everything, but he's not ready. He's still like hang on in Gigi in a way to perform. Selena, on the other hand, she's very focused in her career. Like I said before, she's doing things right. Also, she is, I do see that even though people don't feel like she's completely healed from Justin, it seems like she is. Allegedly, she's living her life. She's doing her own thing. She doesn't really listen to what people say, because at the end of the day, she said that everybody has always something to say about her. There's a new product coming up as well. I do see that she's gonna have some sort of like, I don't know if it's a bronzer or a blush, into where it's like a circle, kind of like it's a very tiny, it's like a tiny one. And have you seen that Milan, like that brand? But that's like the kind of like, I will say if it's not a blush, is a highlight or bronzer that is like a collection for, like, I will say holidays or Christmas. That's what I see her doing. There's more products coming for the fall as well. And allegedly people are gonna say that she's trying to copy a makeup brand. I don't know why allegedly people are gonna compare. Some people, not everybody, of course, haters, because there's need to be haters, because people need to complain about something. But whatever she's doing, they're gonna compare that with something from Jeffree Star's makeup. They're gonna say, oh, she copied it. Like, it's gonna be a small controversy that didn't even need to exist, because allegedly they're two different products. They're just not even, it wasn't even inspired by nobody. And people are gonna be like, this looks like Jeffree Star. It's something connected with Jeffree Star makeup and her, allegedly, into where they're saying that it's like his product or a ripoff or so. And it seems that it's not even true. And allegedly Jeffree will come forward and say, I love Selena, da da da, it's not that. And he is gonna end the controversy that could last up a couple weeks. And it doesn't have to be forever, but sometimes it's enough to cause discomfort. But that's all I see. I see her very focused in her job. I see her very focused in her career. I don't even see her like needing to be in a relationship. Keep in mind that not everybody needs to be in a relationship to be happy. Not everybody needs to do that. She's happy in her own way. She's happy doing her thing. She's very successful. She's beautiful. She's healthy. She has people that loves her. She has her fans. Like, she has a lot of things to be grateful for, and that's her energy. Like, she's grateful for everything, and she wants people to know that she doesn't have to be in a relationship to be happy. But people like seem to not understand that not everybody needs to be in a relationship to be happy. Once again, I do see her here into where she is having high standards again. She is just working on herself. She is just glad that, players are not getting close to her, and that she's able to, see the issue before getting involved. I do see that people be like, oh, she's going to get married this year. So she's not going to get married this year. It talks about it like she's not going to get married anytime soon. Right now, she's not looking for anybody. She's not she's not in the opposition into where if she finds somebody, she's not gonna be like, oh no, it's none of that. I do feel like people are forgetting about that, all the things she's doing. Also, I see a reboot right here into the Wizards of Waverly Place. It's gonna be allegedly a special here. It doesn't have to be like many episodes. I do see a small special for the Wizard of Waverly Place. I'm not sure when, but it says like there's a possibility too of that. It could be just 1 or 2 episodes, and it says right here that she'll find love eventually. I will say, if she were to go with this individual, is somebody that she's not gonna marry instantly, but it talks about somebody who is from far away. I do see, if it's not from Australia or England, this could be somebody who is in a very far away state, most likely LA, because I do know that she lives in New York, if I'm not wrong. It's also a water sign here. I do see that this person, something about wearing blue, a lot of blue, like it's a whole like set of like blue long sweater and blue joggers. This is the person that she's gonna be involved with. I don't know why I'm giving it to you like that. Anyways, it's somebody with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's not telling me it's Justin Bieber before people start telling me. It doesn't tell me. It says that it's somebody new. This could be somebody who is just another water sign, because she's also a water sign. So at this point, it's somebody that, yes, it has a lot of potential, but it doesn't mean she will marry this person in this spot. But that's pretty much what I see. I do see different projects for the both of them. I do see like they're not really legit connected in a connection or relationship. At the same time, I don't see hate in neither of them, because as adults, we got better things and bigger things to worry about and work with, and that's the energy I'm seeing in them. Now we're gonna go with the astrology dice, and let's see what they have. So we got on the planet, we got here Venus. Now Venus says pertaining to relationships, romantic or platonic, love languages, desire, allure. Excuse me. The zodiac signs represents the emotional side, and this is Cancer, which is Selena. Seeing both sides, grudges, resistant to change, staying within your comfort zone. And then the house of area, let's see what she's holding on to. Could be representing money, belongings of monetary value, poorness or wealth, missing items, or theft. So most likely she's just working on herself, working on her money. That's pretty much. She's working on money, which everybody should, because everybody's working. So she's also working. So with this said, guys, let me give you an initial of the new person before I get the heck out. And how do I know about there's like a reboot with, I do feel like it's the Wizards of Waverly Place. She's gonna post like something on IG, and to where she posts a photo of an old like TBT of Alex Russo, but into where she doesn't say anything, she just posts it on, and people start speculating. So there's a possibility. Now the initial of the person that she could be with in the future, we have Y as in yes, Q as in queso, N as in Nina, A as in apple, B as in boy, R as in rose, X as Xavier, and E as in Edwin. And keep in mind that this could be the first, last, middle, or even a nickname for this individual. Now, this is for real the end of this reading today. I want to remind you guys that, again, you can follow me on IG. I tend to kind of follow back everybody. Also want to remind you that I am open for personal readings. You can book on my website. Always, you can find it in the description box below, as well as you can find it on my social media on the bio. Also, I want to remind you that, again, I am on Twitch and on Spotify. Please check it out. Description box below, you find the links. You can also find it on the comment section. I never message anybody to offer any of my services, and I never offer free readings. Just please keep in mind of that. I'm going to do some dynamics on my Twitch once I hit my 1,000 subscribers, like I said in the beginning of the reading. So with this said, thank you so much for the love and support. Hope you guys liked it. If you have any other ideas and celebrities you want me to read about, please go to the comment section, write it down, or you can actually email me to the Lovely Witch Tarot reading request at gmail.com, which you can find the actual email in the description box below, as well as in my comment section. So with this said, I love you.